We are in a serious time right now, folks. This is something that has not happened in the city of Toronto in a long time. We are on a quest to be the champ. 2 championships, 1 city, 1 season. Toronto Raptors, playoff bound. Orlando Magic, let's get it. NHL, Boston Bruins, about to win that championship. Let's get it. Intro time. Thanks for coming, guys. Another episode of Coach WONDERGEDDON. This is your Coach WONDERGEDDON. Today's episode is going to be about the City of Champions, Toronto. And we're going to talk about UFC that's happening. 236 is coming up just now. City of Champions, as I said in the intro, Toronto, here we are on the quest for 2 championships, 2 titles. Orlando Magic, first round. Toronto Raptors, deal with it. NHL, Boston Bruins, first round. Toronto Maple Leafs, deal with it. I think we're gonna win both of the first rounds, even though the Bruins are going to be a lot harder first round competition than the Raptors. I think the Raptors are gonna have, I won't say an easy time because it is a championship game, it is a playoff game. But I don't think Orlando is going to go more than 4, maybe 5 games before they get eliminated by us. This playoff team should be good. I like this team a lot. Our front court is better than everyone else's in the East, in my opinion. I think that's almost hands down. I know Giannis is there in Milwaukee, but a full front court, I think Toronto has the best one in the East for sure. I don't know what's going to happen when we face the Western Conference. I think it's going to be Golden State. Houston might surprise me. OKC might surprise me. Who knows? That's why we play the championship games. That's why we play the playoffs. I do think that Toronto's going to come out the East. In basketball, I have no reason to believe that the Toronto Maple Leafs won't make it out of the Eastern Conference in the NHL too. I know it's going to be a lot harder for them than it will be for the Raptors on paper, but I think both of these teams are going to be pretty good playoff, and I think both of them are going to go on some long runs and make the city of Toronto proud. I'm already proud because, to be honest with you, I wasn't too sure what's going to happen this season. I don't know what's going to happen next season if Kawhi leaves. I won't say when. I'll say if Kawhi leaves. I'm not too sure what's going to happen, but again, everyone's putting their faith in Messiah, so I guess I will too. As I said, first round, I think Boston Bruins, Maple Leafs is going to be a good matchup. It's going to be hard fought. I know their defense is going to be a little bit better than the Leafs, but the Leafs score a lot of goals, guys. They score a lot of goals. They have Tavares with them. They have Austin Matthews. They have William Nylander. Our team's pretty stacked, and we score in all of our lines. I'm expecting us to come up the first round. I know it's Boston, and I know we have a long rivalry, but I think it's going to be easy. I think it's going to be 5 games. I think it's going to be about 5 games, guys. And that's it for these sports. Now let's talk about what we really came here for. UFC 236 main event. Max Holloway, Dustin Poirier. Co-main event is Kevin Gastelum and Israel Adesanya. I'll be honest with you, there's other good fights on here too. These are the only 2 that I care about. Ovince proved, no offense, but guys, there's actually a few good matches that's gonna be on this card. But I only care about these 2. I'm only gonna talk about Max Holloway, Dustin Poirier. I'm gonna talk about Kevin Gastelum. I'm going to talk about the style bender, Israel Adesanya. We just saw him a while back. fighting Anderson Silva. Put on a show, won that match against the GOAT, Anderson Silva. This time it's going to be for the, what weight class is it? Middleweight class. The title is there for the taking. One of them is about to be an interim. Israel Adesanya is 16-0, still has not lost in the UFC. Kelvin Gastelum 15-3 with 1 no contest. That is 2 really good records. I like Kelvin Gastelum a lot. I like Israel Adesanya a little bit more, even if I'm saying his name wrong. I still like him more. I actually have him winning this fight. I'll tell you why. Israel Adesanya is this middleweight weight class, if you don't know, is 185 pounds. Israel Adesanya is 6'4", 185 pounds. Kelvin Gastelum 5'9", 185 pounds. To me, that is a huge reach advantage. And if you don't know about reach advantages, it is always an advantage, especially when one person is a world-class kickboxer and a boxer with that type of advantage. I think it's going to be a long night for Kelvin Gastelum. I don't think he's going to be able to hit him properly. The wrestling, I don't know if that's even going to be effective against a guy with that much reach against you. As I said, it could be wrong. That's why we watch the fight sport. But I don't think so. I think we're going to have a nice striking match, and I think it's going to be pretty one-sided. But as I said, it's going to be fun to watch regardless. The other match that I think might be more entertaining than this one is Max Holloway, Dustin Poirier. This is a rematch. Dustin Poirier actually beat Max Holloway in his debut. In Max Holloway's debut. Max Holloway is now 20-3, and I know he wants to get back he wants to get some revenge on past losses, which means that Dustin Poirier is on that list, and so is Conor McGregor. We're probably going to see that match happen after as well. You're looking at Dustin Poirier is on a 3-fight win streak right now. He is actually doing really well. 3 finishes in the last 3 fights. I want to put my money on Holloway though, because he is on his way up to being the GOAT. What is he at? 13 fight win streak, I think, right now. It's not 13 or 12. He has a long win streak, and they've been pretty impressive wins on the way. It's not just little cheap ones here and there. He's been smashing guys. A lot of stoppages. If you looked at the last fight that he fought against Ortega, he threw about 400, maybe 500 strikes, which is ridiculous. That was a corner stoppage because Ortega didn't want to stop, even though he was getting smashed on for 4 rounds. Hard beatings. Anyways, I have my money on Max Holloway. Khalil Roundtree and Eric Anders, I believe, are fighting. Eric Anders 11-3. Khalil Roundtree is 7-3 with a no contest. Alan Joubain's supposed to be down there too, and Beanie Siegel. Not that Beanie Siegel. Ovin St. Preux is fighting somebody too. As I said, I'm not concerned about these matches really too much. My concern is for that main event and that co-main event. No offense to all the other ones under there, but man, this is a nice little card here. 236 is going to be pretty interesting. I'm going to watch it. You should watch it too. That's what we're going to do today. By the time you see this, we should be setting up to watch UFC. Unfortunately, we're not able to watch them live with you guys. UFC's hating on the playa, but I will do results for it when I have time to do it. It's going to be a rough little stretch, but I'll try to get that information to you as soon as possible. UFC 236, watch it.